Hey guys, it's Nick, finally back again. I'm here with another video today, and I'm talking about home automation, more specifically the Rachio 3 smart water system sprinkler controller. So you can control your sprinkler system with your smartphone. And I like this a lot because the one I have right now, I know the controller system for my sprinklers is so confusing. It's complicated, hard for me to change the time of their day that I water. And I don't know why in our neighborhood, but they've been handing out fines if you're watering on the wrong day. Actually, I got one, a $200 fine, which I was shocked. The only way you could do it is go fight it in court, but I didn't have time to do that. But $200, that's crazy. So I invested in this. I love the home automation aspect of things. Change the way you water. I don't know if you can see that. And there it is. So I think it comes in an 8. Let's see. I think it comes in an 8-zone system and a 16-zone system. I got the 16-zone. What comes in the box? You got your instruction booklet, a quick startup guide and all that stuff. Your power cable, some mounting screws, and then there's the system itself. Obviously this is going to be kind of like controls, and then if you take this lid off with one hand, and there is the system itself. So I was going to try and tackle this myself. I looked at my current system, which I'll show you in a second. It had a few more wires than this thing did, so I was like, I'm not even going to try it. I have a great guy that takes care of my sprinklers, and he's installed something like this before, so he's going to come over and do it for me. And I'll obviously take care of all the Wi-Fi part of it and all that, but at least he could do the wiring for me. So I'll kind of video this and record it as we go along. Alright guys, I kind of have like this outdoor closet that has my air handlers and a whole bunch of junk in it. Need to clean it out, but this is my current sprinkler system. It's by Rainbird. The guy told me it's a pretty good system. Let me see. It's not hanging on very good. It's very complicated. I guess I have 9 zones. There's everything right there. Like I said, a little more complicated than I'd like to deal with on a regular basis. And if I pull the top, there are all the wires. Again, I was gonna try it myself, but I'm like, I really don't want to be without sprinklers in case I can't figure it out. Then, you know, it takes the guy a couple weeks to get over here to fix it for me. So I'm like, let me just get him over here to do the wiring for me. So again, this is kind of what I'm left with. I will let you know how it goes. So before he gets here, I just wanted to kind of show you how everything is labeled in case your sprinkler system is kind of the same. In the back there, next to these wires, I don't know if you can see it, but it says C is the top one, and then these are 1 through 8. I guess my zones, and then down here it says C on top again, and these are 9 through whatever 16. So that's those two areas where most of the wires are. This I'm assuming is kind of like the power supply. I didn't see anything that was labeled that on the new system, the Rachio I'm putting in. That's again one of the reasons I called. And then over here it says SER is the top one, and then MV and COM I think it is. I don't know if you can see that. Again, it's hard with the glare and where I'm sitting, but so that's all the wiring. So these I feel like I wouldn't have had a problem swapping onto the new Rachio. I don't know where all these kind of go on the new system, so again, that's why I'm calling them. And on the Rachio, the first two are labeled C's, then an M, 1 through 16, and 2 more C's, an S1 and S2, and 24 VAC. I'm assuming that's where those power ones will go, but again, I don't know. I'm just gonna let him do this. A little beyond my expertise. I did my Nest thermostats and my Ring doorbell, but this I feel like might be a little beyond. Little Wi-Fi button right there, a little beyond my capabilities. Again, I didn't want to be without sprinklers, so this is it. He should be here any second, so I will let you know what happens. All right, guys. So I'm back. The guy was here for about an hour. He installed everything. He said it wasn't any problem at all. Now, honestly, he was trying to explain to me what he did where, and I don't know. I'm so not good at that, and it was getting a little overwhelming, so I'm like, okay, whatever. So this video may just be more about seeing it and the general unit rather than how to install it and everything. But as you can see, that second C is now where he put the black wire. Then he skipped the M, and then he has the 9 zones in there. And then over here he has, the 9 zones over there. And then over here he has the S1 connected to the brown wire. The white and red are both on the 24 volt, and the red is over there too. So I don't know if you remember the before and after. If you're pretty handy, you could probably figure this out. He says I could have figured it out too. I probably would have went through it for a while, but honestly, for an hour and he charged me 35 or 40 bucks, I'm glad I called him. This is kind of what it'll look like with this. So I guess my rain sensor is wireless. I didn't know that. It's on the top of my roof, which I'd never heard of, but this just kind of pops back on. Looks kind of cool. He was showing me that you can just literally, if you don't have your phone on, you just hit the right arrow and it'll go from zone to zone. You hit play and it'll just sit there and water your zone. So you can work this thing manually too, which is kind of nice. I never thought of that. If you don't have your phone, or if you know, not connected or whatever, you're able to water your plants and grass from here. So now I'm gonna go through the app and install it and see how long it takes me to get that thing set up. I'll kind of guide you through that too. So I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, so we're all set up on my app. It took 10 minutes. It was really easy to set up. You just scan the barcode on the top of the Rachio. Is it Rachio? I don't know which it is. And it recognized it, found everything. It's really easy to use. A lot of cool features that'll even save you water. I didn't even realize the benefits of that. I just wanted to be able to make changes whenever I wanted to. But so you have your home, shows your rain schedule. There is something that literally it'll look up the weather, and when it rains, it'll not run your water. And it also has like a freeze warning where it'll not water if you want, a wind warning when it'll not water, and a couple cool things like that. So you have your schedule. I just set mine up. You can set it to any days. You can have it change seasonally automatically, which is cool. You can have it change with the time zone, which I love because my old one didn't do that. They're all my different zones. You can rename them. You can take pictures of them. You can move them around in any certain direction you want. There's my history. That's just us kind of playing around. You know, left rear driveway stopped. More. I don't even know what this is. Just some shared accessories, control settings. But you can do a quick run, so you can just have it. You know, if you want to hit couple zones for 10 minutes, or you put new grass in a certain area, you can just have that and hit it whenever you want. Tells you weather intelligence, skips. It's really pretty cool. So many more features I don't really know about yet, but I will play with and we'll let you guys know in the future. So again, I'm sorry if this is kind of unorganized. Again, I didn't do it myself. I found somebody that installed it for 40 bucks. I'm kind of glad I did. I so far would absolutely recommend this. I love home automation, and this is a good one, so I'm excited about it. And if all goes well, I'm probably going to install one of these in my father's house too, because his is outside and I'd rather just have him be able to control things from his phone, or me control it from his phone whenever we want. So that's it, guys. I hope everyone's doing good. I will get another video in here soon, and hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys had a great new year, and we'll talk to everyone soon. See ya.